Good morning. Good morning. My name's Toby McCann. I'm with Risingsun Iodine Products. We're the manufacturers of a product called Lugos Iodine 5%, and we make a Lugos Iodine 2.2%. What I'm going to do this morning is show you how to make an iodine supplement spray. Things you will need: lemon juice. I use lemon juice, lime juice. You can use ascorbic acid, but for this, we're just going to use the lemon juice. I got a quart container. We've got distilled water, and I have testing strips. One is for an iodine and one is for pH strips. Now, when you're making an iodine supplement spray, one thing you want to do is get the water pH. You want to make sure the water pH, is somewhere around between 3 and 5. 6 is okay because you want to keep it acidic. So what we'll do first is, this is a 32 ounce. So in a quart mason jar, 32 ounces is right up to about the neck. So let's put the distilled water in. Right up to there. Now what we're going to do is, these are testing strips. These can be used saliva. So this has no problem. It's good. People test their own pH. Make sure you're alkaline. But when you're dealing with this, we're going to use this spray early. So here's what we're going to start off with first. We're going to test it. This is the color. So we'll go and test it on the strip. As you will see, it's pretty close to 5. So that's good. Now, what we're going to do with the lime juice is, some people do not like the taste of iodine. That's why I'm showing you how to make an iodine supplement spray. Because usually you take 1 to 2 drops and you put it into 4 to 8 ounces of water, and you can put lemon juice or lime juice or vinegar in it, because Lugos iodine, this is red iodine, it has a terrible taste. What I recommend is taking a capful, 2 capfuls, okay? Shake this up. See, it's a little cloudy, but that's because of the lime. So what we're going to do is, let's see what the pH is again. The pH is staying right in there, around 4 or 5. So that is good. That's where we want to keep it. The main thing is the taste. If the taste doesn't matter, you don't have to put it in there. But what you want to do is, I'm using distilled water. It's called dead water. There's no minerals. Some people use what they call a Kagan machine, or a water machine that actually can do acidic water. So you can set it to 3, somewhere in between 3 and 5. Now, what those machines work with is, they take the minerals in the water, and that's how they change the pH of the water. In this case, I do not want anything in the water, because I want what we call is pure water or dead water. And that's what distilled is. There's no minerals, there's nothing in it. So what we'll do, we're going to do the 5%. Now, what our goal is, first off, I put the caps on. I must be pretty good at this. Must have done this a few times. When we ship our iodine, we're a little bit different than other companies. We ship them in a box. There's a cap on the iodine. It's sealed. There's a dropper. We set it in the bag, and we put it in a box. The box has to withstand 200 pounds, because I'm one of these that believe when you get iodine, you're going to throw it into your purse. You're going to throw it into your backpack. You're going to go camping, and this thing needs to withstand a lot of force if it's you're camping. because sometimes you go camping and use iodine for various things. But anyway, this is for the spray. Here's what we're going to do. 7 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got a little twister in there. You know how people say that iodine turns it red? It turns it a little bit. So what we're going to do is put the iodine in this. As you can see, it's fairly clear. This is what we call the iodine testing strips. This, it goes parts per million. So let's see how many parts per million, because what we want to do is keep the iodine, because you want to get enough in there for spray. When you use a sprayer like the sprayers we use, they put out about 0.16 cc's. So anyway, let's do this.